welcome to my channel. This is Glowing Budgets, where every day we are learning, growing, and glowing spiritually, physically, mentally, and financially. So today we are going to be stuffing $500 into my cash envelope and my sinking fund savings envelope. So let's go ahead and get started. In the cash envelope first, we have groceries. So groceries this week is going to be getting $160. This is because we have to stock up on a few things. So 150, 60, so we have 150, 60. $160 is going into groceries. Gas this week has some left over. When I went to the bank to get all of my money for this paycheck, I actually went ahead and filled up my gas tank there. So every week we normally put 60 aside for gas. So we spent 50, so we only have $10 left to put in gas. But we do have some left over here from last week, rollover. We have 10, 15. So I am going to put this aside and I'll show you what I'm gonna go ahead and do with that later. So like I said, we already spent 50 on gas today, so we have 10 left to put in. I'm gonna put 10. And guys, bear with me, this is my first video. I'm trying to figure out this whole setup thing, but it will get better as I go on. So gas has 10 left over for this week. Home necessities and toiletries. This is things like toilet paper, paper towel, any like deodorant, toothpaste, anything that we need for us for the house. So we do have some money left over from last week. We have $5, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that as to the side too, and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with that after. Home necessities for this week, we have 55. So I'm gonna go ahead and take 50, 55 is going in home necessities and toiletries. Okay, so home necessities and toiletries has 50. Diapers for this week, I will need 28. So I'm going to take 20, 5, so that's 25. So we need $3 more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's 25, and I do have some change left in the back of spending here. So I'm gonna take $3 from here and go ahead and put that in my diaper. My son is just recently potty trained. He's almost out of diapers, so that's gonna be a big expense when he is out. He just needs it now for nighttime, and I do buy some pull-ups here and there, so this diaper one will soon be going away, so that will be saving us about $60 a month. So 25, 26, 27, 28. $28 for diapers. Pet is getting 40. 20, 40. So health, this is usually for any medications or anything that we need. So I will be needing more medication this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and put $48 into health. So 20, 40, 45. And then I will pull from, I never know if I opened or closed this. Okay. And then I'm gonna pull from here. I do have some more loonies and toonies downstairs, so I will go ahead and add to that later. But for now, I will add 1 loonie to health, so I have 46. So I just have to add a toonie after to make it 48. So health is all good. And this week is getting 25. 20, 25. My son's envelope, that's just kind of for weekly spending for him, like toys or anything, but we've been getting him a lot of toys and books and stuff lately. So this week we won't need anything for my son's envelope. Beauty is not getting anything this week. And one off, this is kind of when I save for specific things that I know that I'll need for that month. So tax season is coming up, so I know we're gonna need about $200 to pay our accountant. We have another $900 lawyer fee that we have to put in here, and then also things like if you know you need an oil change that month or anything that you know is a specific one-time, one-off fee for the month, that's what you're gonna go ahead and put in this one. So I'm just gonna put 20 in here for now. So that is it for cash envelope. I have gone through all of the things that I need for cash envelope. So that's a total of $436 in the cash envelope. So I had $64 left over to put into my savings and sinking funds. And I am prioritizing what I need currently right now, what's most important to put in my sinking funds. I do have a lot of envelopes that I'll show you for my sinking funds, but some of them are not a priority right now, so I'm only prioritizing what is most important. Even if you're only putting $5 in an envelope, those $5 add up. So just because you can't put like $50, $100 into one envelope, that doesn't mean you can't stuff it with just a small amount, because it's all gonna add up. So put cash envelope away, and we will go to my savings. So I kind of have combined this with savings and sinking funds. So I have lots of different envelopes, as you will see, for all different occasions. I find that this is the way to make it most effective and to really save specifically, to make sure that your money is truly getting saved and going to the right place. So first thing right now is a priority is property taxes. You know those taxes be killing us. So this is a priority for sure. However, actually, I haven't put anything in it for this week. Next week's paycheck is going to be a lot bigger, so I will be stuffing it pretty good for next week. But for this week, actually, property tax isn't going to be getting anything. But we do have, let's see, 50, 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 205, 210, 220, and then I keep track the dates that I'm inputting more money and what the total is. So we have 220 currently for property taxes. I'm gonna need a lot more for that. But that's why we do this, so that you can keep adding over the weeks and months and you will get to your goal. Emergency savings, the goal is, let me just move that out of the way. Emergency savings, the goal is 1,000, but because I said we have things to prioritize, like things like property taxes and stuff right now, this is a priority, but it's not getting big amounts each time. So for right now, emergency savings is just gonna get $10 for this week. Again, like I said, every dollar adds up. So we already had some in here, so we have 10, 20, and now we're gonna add $10 to make it 30. So I'm gonna go ahead and update that in my little book here. So we have emergency savings. So February 13th. Oh, the handwriting is not it. Is getting a plus 10. Oh my goodness. So now we are at 30. So this is a way that I can just kind of track and see where we're at. Okay. So emergency savings is getting, emergency savings has 30 now. The next one we are going to stuff is my son's Montessori. He doesn't start until the next school year. But you know, we are gonna plan ahead and save for that now. So we already have some money in here. We are gonna be adding just $10 into Montessori. So we are going to add $10. So now we have 150, 200, 210, 220. So 220 for my son's Montessori. I'm gonna go ahead and update that here. February 13th, we added 10, so we have 220 for that. Okay. Holidays, so this is for like Easter and Christmas. I've already bought my son things for Valentine's Day, so I don't have to stuff anything for Valentine's Day. So right now I'm just going to be stuffing small amounts for Easter, which will be in April. So I'm just going to stuff $5 into holiday. We have a 5 in here. So $5 into holiday. Now we have 10. Okay. Our maintenance isn't getting anything. We don't have any birthdays or anything coming up, so we don't need to stuff that right now. Back to school, don't have to worry about that right now. Family time, can't really be going anywhere right now with the pandemic date. So this normally wouldn't necessarily be a priority, but because it's Valentine's Day, me and my husband are gonna be having a little mommy and poppy time. And we are gonna get some takeout sushi. So this week I will be stuffing $35. Have to pull into here to these leftover ones that I told you we would look at later. So let's see what we have right now. So we have 2 20s, a 10, and 3 5s. So I'm gonna put, actually, because we have leftover money, the sushi's probably gonna cost us like $45. So I'm gonna put 20, 40. I'm gonna just put 50 to be safe. And anything left over, we'll go ahead and roll over into one of our savings. Again, this is just like a one-off thing. it's important as a couple when you have kids that you do get some quality time, even if it's not often. It's important to get that time. So we have that for our little sushi date. Clothes is not getting anything right now. So vacation, actually, obviously we're not traveling anywhere in the near future, but this will be a goal eventually when things, you know, become more calm and able to travel. But we are going to be going to a little kind of like cottage getaway in the summer, so we do need to save just a couple hundred for that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put the leftover 5, 10, and 15 for here. It's only February and we're not going until the summer, but it's good to get a head start for that. So that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.